All right, are the parties ready on Charlotte Smith?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yeah. I think it's up to here right now.
Yeah.
All right, Rashawn, this is an application. Hey, can I have a microphone, please?
Yes, Judge.
Thank you. All right, court is calling. 2026 CR 005390 State versus Charlotte Smith. Can I have parties announced?
Brandon Parada for the state.
John Young for the defense.
And are you Miss Smith?
Yes, ma'am, I am.
Counsel, you received all discovery. Did you review it with your client?
I have, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Ms. Smith, did you review the application for community supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading?
I do, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Judge waiving the punishment enhancement, but otherwise proceeding is charged.
Any objections to the waivers?
No, Your Honor.
Did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all of the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you're charged with theft of mail less than 30 addresses. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Is that correct?
That's correct, Judge.
Okay. That's a third-degree felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in the prison and up to $10,000 fine. If you have a plea, the court does not have to follow your plea. If the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses. The state would call in the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
She has, Your Honor.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
I do, Your Honor.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I believe she is.
Ms. Smith, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
They have not.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
If you're not a U.S. citizen by entering this plea, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and re-entry. Did you understand?
Yes, I do.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 4 years in the prison. There's a $1,000 fine to be probated, and the state recommends community supervision. Did you understand that to be your plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense,
Yes, Your Honor.
state.
That is a plea, Judge.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand
Yes, ma'am.
any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, the state is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 4 years, 100 hours community service restitution, TAP evaluation, the felony theft course, and MRT. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state, and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, ma'am.
Then to the offense, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No content.
State any evidence?
Judge, we offer you state exhibit number 1 and all attachments.
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, state, you may be excused.
Thank you, Judge.
Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and signing in all the appropriate places?
Yes, I did, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses? The state would call in the right to remain silent.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there'll be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, I do.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. All right, after reviewing state's exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Your Honor, her statement to the police at that time was that she admitted stealing the mail. There was, at 702 East Euclid, there's a very nice little cottage there. And it has a really outsized mailbox. It's like cast iron, black. And it's rectangular. It's about 14 inches wide and about 18 inches high. And when I went by there 3 weeks ago, there was mail tumbling out of the mail slot again, she said there was then, and as the police officer says there was then. Apparently it had been abandoned for some time and it was unoccupied. I don't honestly know why it still looks so nice,
Mhm.
but it clearly was abandoned. There were people's mail. More than 25 people were listed as the occupants of that house. She said at the time to the officer, and has told me since then, that she was living in a tent under the bridge nearby at I think it's Crockett, I'm not sure, and 35. And she had a little brass pot that she'd get this mail and she'd burn it to keep warm because it was 18 January when this all happened. So I don't know that they'd be able to prove that she took the mail with the intent to harm somebody. The police report also said that most of these things were unsolicited advertisements that were being sent to people. So it was, she has significant history. And I'm sure that's why the prosecution was not willing to give her deferred adjudication. And I believe that it's probably in her best interest to take the probation in this case.
All right, in the stipulation, it says that you told the officers that your mom used to reside at one of the apartments and you were just checking the mailbox.
True enough. Yes, ma'am. I didn't know, like I said, I didn't want to get in no trouble, but I didn't mean to lie, but I eventually told him the truth, which I didn't lie about me burning the mail. But, he probably would end it. And when he asked me, I just told him that was the first thing that popped in my head. But I told him the truth about me burning the mail because it was getting cold that night and it was going to drop below 0. So in the bridge where the house stands on the corner, and then it's the plasma place where they where people do surgery, and right there at the edge, it's where the bridge where I jumped the meteor and go to my little tent.
Mhm. So do you have any family support?
Yes, I do. I have my mother. My mother was here earlier today. I can go out and live with her. I have very good support, a job. She has a job waiting for me, and then I have a friend on the outside. Her name is McPherce. She told me if I can apply at the Bill Miller's, I can get a job up there or do home.
So
health
here's
care.
my question for you.
Yeah.
If you have your mom here for support, then why were you homeless? Because you're saying that you can live with your mom. I mean, could you not have lived with your mother before?
I didn't want to follow rules and regulations that her established.
All right, what rules and regulations did you not want to
She
follow?
lives in the senior center.
I
Your
said,
Honor.
a senior citizen home.
Okay, so what rules did you not want to follow?
It's between me and my mother, I have a cleaning up problem and I stay too long in the bathroom and we tend to bicker and fight, but in my time being incarcerated, we've learned to communicate and talk over things better. So I asked her, well, if she should give me a chance to come home to her and I'll do right. And she said, well, if you do right, I'll let you come home. And during this time, I've been doing everything that she's asked of, even though I'm confined.
So how did you end up homeless? And I'm asking, and let me just tell you, the reason why I'm asking these questions is because I'm trying to figure out what conditions of probation will help you. I don't do cookie cutter conditions of probation. Because part of the thing, if I'm accepting this plea, which I'll accept the plea, is I need to figure out what conditions you need to be rehabilitated. So I need to figure out, how did you get into?
My medication,
Mhm.
honestly, I have mental health problems and I
Okay.
need more counseling with that. And I need to constantly be on my medications, honestly.
And what is your diagnosis?
My diagnosis is bipolar with explosive disorder
Okay.
and schizophrenia and split personality.
Okay. All right.
So if I can have, I'm asking help on this part, if I can have like maybe a counselor and ICHCS
Uh-huh.
help me with the medication, that'd be great.
So do they have you on medication at the jail?
Yes, ma'am, they do.
Okay.
The lady told me, she told me if I did go home, the nurse that comes there, she said if I go home, if I do get released, I can go to the Brady Green, and the Brady Green would give me 2 weeks to a month supply of medication.
Okay. All right. And is there anything else going on in your life that you think I should know to help you?
Um, Municipal court, I have traffic tickets.
That's the one thing I can't help you with. But I'm sure your attorney may be able to give you recommendations on that. And usually, yes, and usually if you're in some type of program, they'll usually help you with that.
Okay.
All right. So anything else other than traffic tickets?
If you got a GED program that's free, I would love to hear about that.
Okay, awesome. And let me ask you this too. They will help you with that, but you're not in a position right now to help others. You got to help yourself first. You know how whenever you're on a plane and they always tell you, if the oxygen mask drops, even if you have an infant sitting next to you, your children, you love them with all your heart, you cannot put the mask on them first, because if you do, you're probably going to pass out or something may happen. So we've got to heal you first, and then you can heal your mom. Okay. And they'll still let you have contact with your mom and everything. Okay.
Okay.
It's just, this is programming the anything. And we, it is little rather intrusive. They're gonna get into your head. They're gonna wanna try and help you break the bonds that have almost forced you into running a street fight. They're gonna try and fix all that, but it's gonna be real intrusive. They're gonna get into your head. You're gonna wanna know everything, and they're gonna try it home. But then also, a bunch of do-gooders that are sure that they're doing it the right way, and they're gonna make you cooperate.
Okay, so I have to go with their court first.
Yeah, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna place you on probation. I'm gonna set certain conditions for your probation. However, if they accept you into the program, my conditions, they may say, no, this is not appropriate for her, and they may do something different. But whatever they do, it's gonna be for your benefit,
Okay,
okay? And then if you successfully complete everything over there, normally they will terminate you early, which would mean you'll be off probation early. You just have to follow their rules, okay? All right.
It's gonna be in your best interest. But you may or may not wanna do it. You have to tell her, gotta be a big girl. Tell her if you don't think you want to do this. If you just wanna go on probation, she'll put you on probation. She's telling you.
And what I can tell you, if a motion to revoke is filed, then I may not be the judge that hears that motion. It will be another judge that will hear that.
She says she lost her job in the last one.
Yeah.
And she's not.
So I'm not gonna be your judge.
So she's not gonna be here. Somebody else will be. That's not your problem. The
Mhm.
problem right now is, do you want to voluntarily go into this forensic court
or just take my regular
or
probation.
just go on her probation?
I just take my probation.
I'm sorry,
I just take your probation.
does she want regular? Here's the thing, at the end of the day, when I give you probation, if a motion to revoke is filed against you, and if that motion to revoke is not heard before January 1st, I will not be the person hearing it. That's what I'm telling you.
That's if you do a slip and fall and are unsuccessful on probation.
Oh, yeah, I understand. Okay, yeah.
Okay,
Okay, I like, wait a minute.
so that's okay. So here's my question for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you want to go to Esperanza Court or not?
No, ma'am.
Okay,
I'll take my probation.
all right. It's gonna be regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs, $1,000 fine, probated. Proof of employment within 45 days of release, no employment as a home health care provider with minors. There is gonna be a MIC evaluation. Probation, does that need to be in custody or out of custody? Okay. So a MIC evaluation out of custody and a TAP evaluation out of custody follow recs. There needs to be a referral to Center for Healthcare Services. 200 hours of community service restitution. There'll be a 50-hour deduction for completion of MRT. Another 50 hours for completion of the felony theft course. Do you have any children?
Yes, I do.
And what are their ages?
13, should be 14 this year.
All right, and do you have contact with her?
On his stipulations.
All right, another 50 hours will be deducted for completion of parenting classes. And the remaining 50 hours will be deducted upon completion of the GED or some type of trade school certification. The court will sentence you to 4 years in prison, suspended and probated for 4 years. Probation, is there anything else? Field visits 1 time per month for 6 months. Is there anything else?
Okay.
Anything else you need from the court to be successful? All right. Do you need anything else?
No, you set me straight.
All right. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney?
Yes, I did.
Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
All right, because this is plea bargaining agreement, because I followed your plea bargaining agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. You understand? All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Robert.
You're welcome.
a walker.
Mhm.
She's a disabled vet.
Okay.
I had to go to her to get the initial payment because she is not very mobile. And she's a sweetheart.
Oh, okay.
Anyway,
For this guy.
thank you for your sensitivity.
Oh, welcome.
I
Have a good
hope I
one.
wasn't too insensitive.
Oh, no, you were not. You're good. No, I appreciate that.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right, thank you. I try to tell people.
Yeah.
No, so we're good. Thank you, John.
Thank you.
Oh, the Magnolias, are they still?
They are doing it, but I looked for it this morning, but there were none down low enough where a short guy could get them.
Okay.
I even had a gallon Ziploc with me, but didn't do any good.
Maybe next time.
Yep.
All right. Are you all ready on Nathan Martinez?
I assume so, yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Back in the box.
Want to Africa?
Yes. Oh, that's gonna come up as no case number. Okay. All right, so I know that you all had conferred off docket with the items. So does everybody have the items now or?
So the update for the court is that I've turned over the lab discovery packet and the missing body worn camera. I'm still waiting for the marshals to give me the reports. I've been in communication with them today. They said that they're gonna attempt to get it to me by the end of today, but as the court is aware, they often redact things. So I'm assuming that is what is taking so long on that.
All right, so this is what we'll do. Are you all available to come back on Thursday?
I'm not.
Okay.
Right, because it was my understanding last week, y'all.
Oh, yeah, you're not.
I'm not.
Right.
So what I tell you, what I will be calling you all back to make sure that you have,
I can be here for sure, Judge.
all right, are you okay
That's
with
fine,
that?
of course.
All right, so we'll come back on Thursday,
Okay,
or unless y'all want to, but you say you'll have it by the end of today?
Well,
that's what they told me. And I keep on calling over there, so I had to call a lot of people to get the body worn cameras, so I'm doing. it
No,
on
I
my
understand.
end, But it's dependent.
When will
on-
you be back?
Monday.
All right, then let's do this. If y'all okay, we'll recall it on Tuesday. And whatever you get, if it's redacted or whatever, if you could get it to them
Yes, of course.
and see if they have any objections about the redaction, we may need a hearing on that. And so we'll come back on May 12th
May 12th, okay.
and see where we are with any other items.
So that's just a discovery update.
Yes, to see where everything is. And
Gotcha.
then after that date,
We'll go
we'll
from there.
set another
Okay.
agreed to trial.
Thank you,
set.
Judge,
Thank
very
you,
much.
Judge.
All right.
May we be excused?
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
I need to
No,
one
but you
anyway.
need to sign it.
It's good seeing you.
Better than none of them. Well, all of that. that's- everybody's all- Yeah.
Just give me a moment. I have to put this in the system.
Today is the fourth.
And I gave the hard drive to Lindsay. So that they could copy it for their purposes. So if you get it this week, she's probably gonna do it.
I'll just email it to both of y'all.
Oh, well, you did say that earlier. Yeah, that's actually.
All right, Norma, he'll be back on May 12th.
May 12th as well?
No, it's Martinez.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
All right, do y'all need to speak with him anymore?
I was just gonna tell him a little bit of what's going on for 2 minutes.
Sure.
It's two parts to one discovery, Judge,
Okay.
and it's including what I've turned over
All right,
today.
thank you. And thank you for putting the date on that. All right, and then, Mr. Bach, you have Philippe Cantu.
I do, Judge.
All right.
Great places.
Mr. Cantu? If you come down, please.
Cantu?
Hello, Mr. Cantu.
Hello.
Hi, we're going to go on the record briefly in 2026 CR 0027778 State versus Philip Cantu. And for defense,
Charles Buck for Mr. Cantu.
and are you Mr. Cantu? All right, so Mr. Cantu, your previous attorney, Attorney Conley, is unavailable, and she asked that your case be reassigned. And it's been reassigned to Attorney Bunk. Do you understand?
Yes,
Do you have any questions about anything?
well, everything that I wrote to her for, I don't know however long, I've been having her once a week, just trying to get, my story in. So everything that I wrote to her, will it be?
I've informed him that I'm gonna contact Ms. Conley's office to get copies of her file.
Right.
I understand. Well, he'll try to get it up for her. But what I can tell you, anything that was emailed to the court, of course, it's a part of the court's record, and he'll be able to see that as well if something was emailed to the court as well. All right. So do you want this call back when?
Yeah, I need to get the discovery and then I need to be able to meet with him to go over. He hasn't seen his discovery, so I want to be able to go over that with him.
When do you want it recalled?
30 days
All right, Ms. Ferguson, a 30-day reset, please.
next
Right.
week, the week after,
Jimmy.
June 8th is fine.
All right, so we're going to put it at June 8th. If he wants you to come earlier, he'll let us know, okay? All right,
Okay.
thank you.
No.
The rush your time. Got it done. I'll take a discovery. We'll see you. Okay?
All right, who's next?
Yes. I just said he fired my third back.
Either the if they're just.
All right. Bashan, are you ready on a plea? Or do you need some time? We'll give her some time. No, we'll give you a short, we'll give you some time. It's not a problem. Oh, sure. Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so the first one is for, Derek,
What's the cause number?
sorry, 2026 CR 003244.
All right, is he asking for a reset?
Yes,
Has he conferred with the state?
I believe. Next, these are set for May 12th.
All right. Mr. Wolf, you have an off docket matter? Herney? And state, do y'all have any objections? On Herney, it's 2025, I'm sorry, 2026. CR, it's not on the docket, 003244.
Objections regarding, is it a motion to?
Yes.
Sir, these are settings, I think, we
Have you had a
deadline,
chance to confer with the state on it, moving it?
I just a setting, I have a conference that day. Oh, they're just up or down a day or two, whichever
Yeah.
way, but I can't be there that day.
We have no objection, Judge.
Okay.
Thanks.
So when are you asking this be recalled to? Because it's set for May 12th.
You do,
I'll talk to Teresa about it.
You do Fridays?
No.
Monday,
Yes.
either the 11th or the following week.
All right, we'll put it on the 11th. Is your client on bond?
Which one? There's two of them.
Herney.
You can
Ernie,
get-
I believe, is on phone.
Is he?
You can get.
Oh, he,
All right, Norma, if you recall that for May 11th. And do you need the cost number?
No, I got it down when I was telling you.
All right.
I
who-
talked to her the other day about it.
All right, who's the next one?
2026 CR
Mhm.
003456. Okay. And this is for Isidro Sanchez.
Okay. All right, this is Isidro Sanchez. Is that family violence or criminal trial division?
It is.
Brandon, can you look this up and see if it's family violence or criminal trial division?
Of course.
Based on today's document.
Oh, no, I
I
know.
know it was trying to be kind of.
I'm sorry, I should have.
All right, is that yours as well?
Yes, Judge, this ours.
All right, is he in custody or on bond?
He's in custody, sir.
All right, recall that for May 11th.
That one is on page. Sorry,
Who's here on Timothy Nichols?
page 10, Judge.
All right. Yeah. All right. He has two cases. What's happening with the other case?
For our agreement on the MTR, Judge, the state has agreed to TIC the less than a gram, and I have that dismissal for the
Okay.
court.
And what are you all requesting?
Judge, we're requesting to withdraw the motion, alter and amend it to new conditions, be one of those IOP. What are the other ones, Lindsay?
IOP, documented sober support meetings, and the monthly UAs.
All right, did you all speak with Rashawn?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Oh, State, you may be excused.
Thank you, Judge.
Sure.
Thank you.
All right, so what's going on, Mr. Nichols?
Well, that's the way they gonna collect some of the stuff and his property had some drugs or whatever. I happened to get pulled over on a bike and got searched. I was going to go drop his property off.
So why were you pulled over on your bike? Were you not?
They have bikes.
Got to have lights on the bike? Can't ride your bike on the sidewalk.
Rode a bike in a decade.
And are you a Mason? This is not what Masons are supposed to do, you know? So if you get back on track with that, that will probably help you with this, okay? So do you have any family support? You have a place to stay? All right. Miss Abrams? So withdraw the motion and alter and amend conditions. Do we have an updated TAP evaluation for him?
Evaluation is better.
All right. So this is what we'll do. We'll put him on the UA hotline. And we're gonna put you on the UA hotline for 30 days. You think that's enough?
How often is testing done?
Once a week?
Okay.
And then, does he have community service hours?
Give me credit.
All right, so I want it added 60 hours of community service restitution and deduct an hour for every sober support meeting that's completed. And are you employed?
Yes, ma'am.
And what are you doing?
I'm at warehouse, do pay setters.
Okay. All right, probation, is there anything else? Do you want to hold SATF in abeyance? Yeah, probably so. All right, intensive outpatient treatment with probation. All right, is there anything else you need to be successful? All right, know better, do better, okay? All right, good luck to you.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Oh, yeah. All right, who is here on Joseph Hodge?
Yeah, I'm gonna wait now to take this. But if you wanna walk back, let that back. Doesn't matter, I mean, it's.
I got it. I didn't know.
Oh, you're on this side. Court is calling 2026 CR 001430 State versus Joseph Hodge. Can I have parties announce?
State. Warren Wolf, Mr. Hoogie.
Okay. Hoogan?
Hoogie.
Hoogie,
Yes.
okay. All right, and you're Mr. Hoogie. Counsel, you received all discovery. Did you review with your client?
Yes.
Mr. Hoogie, did you review the application for deferred adjudication with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, sir.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it? Counsel, do you waive the reading?
Yes, Judge.
State, are you proceeding as presented
We are, Judge.
on the repeat enhancement?
We are, Judge.
All right, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places? Oh, I'm sorry, I need that back. According to the, thank you. You're charged with tampering of fabricating evidence with intent to impair as a repeater. If the state is able to prove the repeater enhancement allegation, your range of punishment will be anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine. If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case? Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 20 years in the prison and up to a $10,000 fine? Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Judge.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes.
Sir, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea? Anyone promised you anything other than the plea? Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented? If you're not a U.S. citizen, by entering this plea, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and reentry. Did you understand? Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it? According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at a cap of 5 years in the prison. There's a $2,000 fine. State is opposed to your application. They're taking in consideration 2026 CR 001432. Did you understand that to be your plea? Defense and state?
Yes.
Yes, Judge.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places? By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand? Counsel, any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Then to the offense, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? State any evidence.
Judge, we offer state exhibit number 1, including all attachments.
Objection.
All right, did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places? Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent? Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand? Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for adjudication. Do you have any violent history?
But it's a retaliation charge.
All right, other than that charge, do you have anything else?
Judge, there was an ag assault that was dismissed.
All right, state anything else?
in addition to the retaliation that I told you about. I think it's an unauthorized use. So as far as convictions go, he has one for criminal mischief, one for the obstruction or retaliation, one for possession of a controlled substance, PG4, less than 20 grams, and then one unauthorized use of a vehicle.
Okay. Thank you. If you're drug tested today, what are the results going to be?
It's like negative, I'll pass.
When's the last time you used?
Just before I got locked up last time, so I've been 7 months sober.
And how did you maintain sobriety? What have you been doing?
Just been working and all that. I got a job working with an army veteran out there in Pleasanton. We get all the flint vehicles and we register them for the fire departments around Texas. So I've been doing that to stay busy, and then I just got accepted to college to get a degree in psychology.
All right. Do you have proof of your acceptance into college?
Yes, sir. She has a copy of it. I gave that to the prosecution.
Prosecution, you have proof of that?
Copy of, and here's some.
All right. Does anybody want a PSI or you want me to go forward with sentencing?
I think we'd like a PSI, Judge.
Okay.
Probably yes.
Oh, Judge, never mind. We withdraw our request.
All right. Do you want a PSI?
I think yes.
Do you want a PSI?
No.
All right. Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Judge, Mr. Hoogie has been cooperative with me throughout my representation and for the last couple of months. He's been on top of things. He's he emailed me all the time. He has taken this case very seriously. He's been in communication about his education, and he's serious about making a better life for himself. And asked that granted that opportunity.
Okay, so here's the thing. I don't think you're deserving of deferred adjudication, but I do think, I think you are a good candidate for probation. Okay. But you've had the previous conviction. That's why we're here with it as an enhancement. So there's going to be, this is going to go down as a conviction. You understand?
Sure.
So the court will find you guilty, sentence you to 5 years in prison, suspended and probated. Any term suggestions from either side?
5/5.
Okay, and what are you requesting?
3. I think he can, he's sober now. He can maintain that. I think 3 years can prove up his.
All right, I'll do it for 4. Okay. Regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs, TAP evaluation out of custody. Follow recommendations from TAP, but if TAP recommends inpatient treatment, we'll start with intensive outpatient treatment. And I'm sorry, State, you may be excused.
Thank you, Judge.
$2,000 fine that will be probated. Take in consideration 2026 CR 001432. Proof of employment within 45 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. 250 hours of community service restitution. Do you have any children? Right. 150 of those hours will be deemed satisfied upon proof of enrollment in college. Now, let me just tell you right now, if you do this thing where you're enrolled and then you drop out, it's not going to count. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
The remaining community service hours, which is 100 hours, it'll be deducted 1 hour for every sober support meeting that's completed. Field visits 1 time per month for 6 months. Is Pleasanton here? In Bear County?
No.
How far is that from here?
It's not 30 miles, like Atascosa County.
It's an hour.
It's an hour. Thank you, Cindy.
Uh.
So is there a transfer to Atascosa?
No,
Oh, she's,
I live in Elmendorf, but I drive with, I work with one of my neighbors. He's the one that helped me get the job working with that Army veteran.
oh, okay. Yeah. Now see, Elmendorf, I know where that is. I used to have foster children who lived there, where I would have to drive when I was representing foster children. Okay, field visits 1 time per month for 6 months. Probation. Is there any other request? Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
Just need help trying to get like an occupational driver's license. My license got back. I need help doing that.
So what you need to do with that is speak to your attorney about that. He'll tell you what you need to file. I can't help you with that. And then sometimes if you talk to your probation officer will tell you what you need, but he may be able to tell you what you need to file.
Yeah.
You're welcome. All right. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? Because it's plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand? All right. Good luck to you. Stay on the straight and narrow. Don't start drinking because, it's been a hard day at work and other people are stopping to have a drink. So you do it too. Don't slip on that. Okay. All right. Good luck. Thank you for dressing appropriately for court.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. God bless you too.
Judge, I'm working one more plea.
All right. Thank you. You're welcome. Have him stay on the straight and narrow, okay? All right, thank you. Who else is next?
She's working on a plea, Judge.
Okay.
Give me 5 minutes.
Oh, no. Let me know when you're ready. Right, sure. Okay. What is happening with Joanne Ethel and her client?
That's the plea I'm working on, Judge.
Ah, okay, thanks.
She's right here, Judge.
Oh, okay, I can't see around all of the people. All right, thank you. We're gonna blame it. I can't see you because of people, not because I'm not wearing my eyeglasses. And Deputy Laura Garza was reset on page 5 to May 11th. He's not out here, is he?
No, Judge.
Okay.
You.
Excuse me. Sorry about that. All right, thank you.
Now it's gonna be on page 2 of your docket, Judge.
All right, thank you. All right, Kelvin Williams. Okay. All right, court is calling 2025 CR 015738. State versus Kelvin Williams. Can I have parties announced?
Brandon Brenner for the state.
Joanne Akel for Mr. Lee Williams.
All right. And are you Kelvin
Yes, ma'am.
Williams?
Yes.
All right. Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
I've received the discovery set out, in the discovery acknowledgement, Judge, and we went over, my client and I went over.
All right, the court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Williams, did you review the application for deferred adjudication with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it? Counsel, do you waive the reading?
Yes, Judge.
State, are you proceeding on the document, on the indictment as presented?
We are, Judge.
All right, Mr. Williams, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
You're charged with possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, less than 1 gram. That's a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility. and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. You have a right to jury trials, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call, and the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case? Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court would find you guilty and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine? Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Judge,
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I do.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I do.
Mr. Williams, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No.
Anyone promise you anything other than the plea? Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes.
If you're not a U.S. citizen, by entering this plea, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and reentry. Did you understand?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
According to the plea, there's a $1,000 fine probated. The state recommends deferred adjudication, taking in consideration 2026 PF 00642. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes.
State defense?
It is a plea, Judge.
Yes, Judge, that's our plea.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places? By signing that you're waiving your right to appeal, the only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes.
Any such motions?
No, Judge.
Outside the agreement, the state is recommending that your community supervision be for a term of 2 years. There be 100 hours community service restitution, DOEP course, MRT, and regular UAs. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes.
Then to the offense, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? State any evidence.
Judge, you offer to exhibit number 1, including all attachments.
No objection, Judge.
Right, state you may be excused.
Thank you, Judge.
Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there'll be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after viewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding you guilty as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are we proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Judge.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Judge, I would ask the court to follow our agreement, please.
All right, so this child in the vehicle, how old were they?
5.
Mhm,
It was not his child, Judge.
okay. And how old are you?
25.
You're an adult, though. You should know better. You should have been telling this person, you know what? Your car smells like marijuana. I don't even know why we have a child in the car with us. And then, according to this, they're finding a weapon in the vehicle as well.
Yeah.
Not a good combination. Do you have any children?
Yes.
And what are their ages?
5. No, I'm sorry. 8 and one that just turned 4 weeks.
All right. And who do they live with?
They both stay with mom.
And if you're drug tested today, what are the results going to be?
I speak good,
Should be.
clean.
Oh. And what's your drug that you've been using in the past?
Just THCA from a smoke shop.
Mhm.
That's it.
And are you employed?
I have my own business, clothing brand, and a detailing business, car detailing business.
And are you able to make a living wage from doing that?
Yes,
And how far did you go in school?
junior year,
All right, why?
I had to work. I had my first child, and I needed to take care and provide for him. I just never ended up finishing.
And who do you live with?
Mom,
Your mother?
yeah, I'm back and forth between mom and girlfriend, but yeah, mom is my stable address
And who does the girlfriend live with?
herself. Babies.
And this person who you were in the vehicle with, who is that to you?
That's my second child's mother.
And the 5-year-old in the vehicle,
Yeah,
that's your child that was in the vehicle?
that's her child.
All right. And you have another child with her.
Yeah, no, I have another child with someone else before her.
All right. So you have one child with the person that you sometime visit.
Yeah.
And then you have another child with somebody else who's not the person who was in the vehicle? Okay. All right. There's going to be $1,000 fine probated. 3 years deferred adjudication. Regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Regular random UAs. Proof of employment within 40 days. No employment as a home healthcare provider or with minors. 200 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order parenting classes. Once that's completed, 100 hours will be deemed satisfied. The remaining 100 hours can be deducted at 1 hour for every sober support meeting completed. Field visits 1 time per month for 6 months. No possession of firearms or ammunition. TAP eval out of custody. Follow Rex, but if it asks for inpatient treatment, start with intensive outpatient treatment. Take in consideration 2026 PF 00642. And there's to be no unsupervised contact with minors. Court would consider changing that once you've completed the parenting classes. Probation, is there anything else? Intensive outpatient treatment. Is there anything else you need from the court? Yes.
Question, if my client is self-employed, how do you want him to prove that he's?
Oh, just speak to probation and ask what documentation they want. And if it's some documentation you can't provide, you can always come back to the court and see me about it. Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful? All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yeah.
All right, because it's a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yeah.
All right, so here's the thing. When you are somebody's father, you need to be somebody that they will be proud to say, that's my father. Doing this doesn't make them proud. All it does is tells them, this is how you're supposed to behave. And I don't think you want any of your children or somebody else's child that maybe you claim you love their mother or somebody in a felony court for what you're here for. You understand? So know better, do better. All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Who's next?
That's all I have, Judge.
All righty. But the problem is some people have work, but let me see if they could.
How you doing, Judge?
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, we're supposed to pick on two cases downstairs and they both settled.
Well, I will tell you on this, they're having a alumni hamburger sale on May 23rd.
Really?
Uh-huh. And they're doing it for felony drug court, but they would really make some money if they did it during the week between the two buildings,
Yeah, they would.
if they let them,
And who's it for?
a felony drug court.
Okay,
So I'm gonna go mosey on over there.
it's probably like 10, it's usually like 10 or 15 bucks.
Yeah,
You get a-
$10.
Get a burger, drink and chips.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Mm-mm.
Better than anything they serve in the stupid cafeteria. Somehow they made it worse after the remodel. I didn't think that was possible. It's bad. It's just expensive.
It's very
It's like $6 for a soda. Like, are you insane? Like $3.50, $4 for a bottle of water? It's
$3 for a taco, that's about as big. That's, those are coup de grace.
wow. I'm in the wrong business.
This one's ready.
Okay.
Oh. All week I'm getting ready for trial.
Oh, man.
And both of them settled.
That's good. What work?
226.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to try a case of them though. Heard he's good. He's been a good judge. I like him. Sorry, we're gonna lose him.
I know, I really like these.
He's sick. It's harsh. But I mean, you know, he has no tolerance for sex stuff, but he's serious, but drugs and other stuff, he's fair and you're and if you have a sex crime there, he's gonna stack them.
Just that one's gonna be on page 5 at the bottom.
Okay.
This side.
Angel Marino,
Well. Because he regularly comes. Also, stack them. Like a true 180.
Oh.
Oh. That's like, sorry, you're trying to screw your client that way.
hello. All right, the court is calling 2026 CR 003765, State versus Angel Marino. Can I have parties announced?
And Tim Molina for Miss Moreno.
Are you Miss Marino? Counsel, you received all discovery. Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Miss Marino, did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it? Counsel, do you waive the reading?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, we are.
Ms. Marino, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places? All right, you're charged with the offense of theft, $2,500, less than $2,500, with 2 or more previous convictions as a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. Off the record, counsel, you can remain at the table if you're working on something.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. We're back on the record. If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If the court doesn't follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case? Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
We've discussed the case, Your Honor, and
Right. Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
yes,
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Marino, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea? Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented? If you're not a U.S. citizen, by entering this plea, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and re-entry. Did you understand? Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it? According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 127 days in the Bexar County Jail under 1244. They're taking in consideration 2026 CR 003767. Did you understand that to be the plea? State defense?
As the plea judge.
Yes,
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places? By signing that you're waiving your right to, did you understand it? And did you sign it in both places? The waiver of appeal.
yes, we discussed but not only would there not be anything to appeal if the judge follows a plea bargain, but we're going to step further and waive any appellate rights as long as she follows a plea bargain. We signed, that was the first signature.
Oh, okay.
Do you understand?
Yes.
By signing that you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand? All right, you need to speak up.
Yes, ma'am.
Any such motions?
No, yeah.
Then to the offense, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? State any evidence?
Paragraph state exhibit number 1, including all attachments.
No objection.
All right, did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places? Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call, and the right to remain silent? Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there'll be no live testimony. Did you understand? Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments. Court has reviewed the same. The court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
I would just point out that Ms. Moreno has been in jail for 127 days. And so I think the spirit of the plea bargain was that judgment be satisfied. She does have a less than a gram pending out of Wilson County that she has a hold on that will pull her over there. So she's not getting out right away. But we're just asking that you follow the plea bargain. She still needs to go and handle her matter in Wilson County. And then she's looking forward to putting all this behind her and getting on with her life.
All right, the court will sentence you to 127 days in the Bexar County Jail under 1244. Taking consideration 2026 CR 003767, there's to be no contact with target. The court will give you credit for any time served. The court will show that the judgment is satisfied. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? Because this plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand? All right, so here's the thing. How old are you? You're 24. Do you like the way your life is going so far? All right, so you're gonna have to make some changes. One, you gotta stop stealing. If you are stealing because you need food, there are plenty of places that they'll give it to you for free. If you're stealing because there's a drug issue or mental health issues, there are plenty of places that are free that will help you with that. Do you have any children? All right, so before you think about having children, get your life together, okay? Now, when you are released, even if it's from Bexar County or another county, the first thing you need to do is seek out help for any issues you have. You understand? Because otherwise, only one or two things gonna end up happening. You're gonna end up going back and forth to the jail or to prison. And at some point, your attorney will tell you, state jail felonies get enhanced. And when they're enhanced to second-degree felonies. And you're looking at 2 to 20. You understand? And I don't think you want your life to go that way. All right. Okay. Good luck to you. Okay? You're welcome.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
Hey, Judge.
Yes.
Who's the hamburger song again?
Let me see.
You told me this one.
House. I'm with you on that. You say the 23rd? 23rd of May. May 23rd.
That's a Saturday.
Yeah.
Oh,
But no, I just sent them, we're gonna see what they can do.
should do it during the week.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah. But I'll usually either send money there or something. Cause it's for a good cause.
No, I don't mind. I mean, the hamburger secondary. care about that.
Yeah, but it's,
But it's still, it's,
because then you have to come downtown.
I'm not coming downtown for $10 hamburger.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, you get coverage.
Have a good one, y'all.
All right, you too.
I don't think I have any trials coming up in here.
I'm not sure. I don't think so.
All I'm getting are drug cases now. I'm off the first degree wheel, so.
Oh, sometimes you need to take a break.
Oh, yeah. I was off the wheels entirely for over a year and now it's just second and thirds and state jails, but
Mhm.
all I'm getting is drugs.
Pay it.
I got off. It's just that there, it was too much. They're, even now I'm getting married. I'm getting like 6 appointments a week. But they're all, I mean, they're manageable, but the first street, you're getting that robbery on the softball.
A lot.
It's too much.
They need to follow you guys, looking on this place, this down and then go back and.
Well, that's what I did. I said for a full year, I was off and now I'm back on it, but I just slowing down a little bit, it's never time back.
Yeah.
Oh. Lost.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I gotta go back to the office, turn calls.
Sure.
Mondays, I was at the madhouse. All right, let's look that up. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah. You're gonna make me cough. The last time you were coughing, you were coughing out. Chip in my throat. Right here. It's right here. Get one of those Peggy. When they turn on. Yes, we do. What? No. We're here to have a talk, sir. Hey. This is attorney? David Garcia. Yeah, David Garcia is the attorney here at the felony court, sir.
Is there something in the air?
So it's asking for you. No, do you have a little bit? Yes, we do. I know what's doing it. No. We're going here to fight. Do you know you can say the fight? We could just meet him. Well, no. There's no. He's the only one. There's no. Huh? I told you. I did say that. You want to visit? Is he in one big fight? Oh, he's right here. Oh, the answer still no. Yeah, that's okay. The answer is,
What about?
we should know better than last week. The answer is still no. Anything that draws being part. No. Nurse doesn't believe. John Young, he's like, did you think we heard classes? Oh, you told me to. Oh. She can't get it in, I'm like this. She can see, she has to get into the medical. You have to go to the hospital. Yeah. One more? You want some styrofoam, Judge?
Yeah.
Okay. was not HEB.
It's a
It
point.
was, I think it was 10 and they would give it to you for free. It's the horse. I think it's still something that it was not HEB, it was in the other stores. We were just having to, we were just literally. That's what we're walking.
Okay, guys, as a group, we need to go to the Kentucky Derby and wear an outrageous hat.
We have to wear the big house, judge has to wear the big go hat.
You just don't go home.
Don't go home and wear an outrageous hat here.
Absolutely. That here during Fiesta.
Okay.
As high as you want, with many things as you want.
All right, we're gonna have to do that.
And you don't even have to match.
Okay.
Or you can do. Yeah. I'll fix it. Okay.
It's good to see. It works right there. Oh, perfect. Okay, so I spoke to County Court 12. They're in the process of jury trial. So they can't take him today, they're taking tomorrow. Okay. One more.
Yeah, it's your. No. No. It's 7 days, which is what we.
But Sean, on this one, if you'll let me know what the recommendation is.
Okay.
He's like, because I told him, you know, Schwarzenegger's bigger than me, taller than me. He's like, well, he's bigger than you, but he's not taller than me. What do you mean? 6'2", I'm 6'5". It's like, no, he's more like 5'.
All right, you guys ready on Mr. Mason?
We're ready.
All right, court is calling 2025 CR 009409 and 2025 CR 009406. State versus Eric Mason. Can I have parties announced?
Brennan Brady for the state.
David A. Garcia, attorney for Eric Mason.
And are you Mr. Mason?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
I did, Judge.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Mason, did you review the application for community supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
And each cause number, did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We do, Judge.
State and cause number ending in 09, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
09.
You have count 1 and count 2.
09 is the theft.
It appears that you're proceeding on count 1, is that correct?
Yes, Judge, that's our intention.
And waiving count 2?
Yes, Judge, we'll waive count 2.
And then in cause number ending in 06, it appears that you're proceeding on the indictment as presented, is that correct?
That's correct, Judge.
All right, Mr. Mason, in each cause number, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places? And the cause number ending in 09, you're charged with theft of property, $2,500 to $30,000. That's a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. And the cause number ending in 06, you're charged with robbery. That's a second-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. If you are pleased with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. By entering these pleas, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in each of these cause numbers?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, in each cause number, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
He has, Judge.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I do when he does.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I do when he is.
Mr. Mason, in each cause number, has anyone threatened to force you or place you in fear to get you to enter the plea? Anyone promise you anything other than the plea? Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented? If you're not a U.S. citizen, by entering these pleas, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and re-entry. Did you understand? In each cause number, the court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. In each cause number, did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it? And cause number ending in 09, the state is asking that your punishment be assessed at 2 years in the state jail facility. In cause number 06, they're asking that your punishment be assessed at 4 years in the prison. In each cause number, they're asking there be $1,000 fine probated. The state recommends community supervision. Both cases are to run concurrently. The state will take in consideration 2025 CR 1009-405. And running concurrently will be 2025 CC 008188, 2025 CC 8203. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, sir.
Defense and state?
It is, please, Judge.
It is, Judge.
In each cause number, did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places? By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Any such motions?
Filed but not ruled upon, Judge.
All right, outside the agreement, the state is recommending that your community supervision be for a term of 4 years. There be 100 hours of community service restitution, the felony theft course, DOEP, MRT, regular one. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations? Then in each cause number, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? State any evidence.
Judge, we offer State Exhibit 1 and all attachments in both cases.
We reviewed states 1 In both cases, Judge, there are no objections.
In each cause number, did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places? Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call, and the right to remain silent? Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, in each cause number, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Is there any restitution in any of this?
We're asking for, I think both sides are asking for a restitution hearing, Judge, to make sure what that amount is.
All right, then this is what I will do. Counsel, if you could hand me back the trial court certification.
All 4?
Yes. So when will you all have a restitution amount if there is one?
Judge, I think we probably can have a restitution hearing in around 2-3 weeks.
All right, this is what I'm gonna do. Then I'm gonna order the restitution hearing. We'll recall that then, and while he's in custody, I'm gonna have a TAP evaluation done.
Actually, Judge, one of the catalysts for the plea was he was taking this so he could get out of jail.
Oh, I don't like for people to do that. If he wants a jury trial, he can have one, but I'm gonna order he remain in for a TAP evaluation based upon my reading of the stipulations. This is not one where I would feel comfortable releasing him from custody without a TAP evaluation or something.
It's where they're doing your analysis and they do a questioning. Yeah,
But Sean, are you able to get a TAP evaluation by that time? They're saying 3 weeks. All right, Norma, what date?
May 25th.
All right, we'll be back on May 25th. And the only thing I'm requesting is a TAP evaluation. Counsel, if you want a PSI, then it will be longer.
Well, Judge, we don't need the PSI. It's just really,
No, I mean, that's what I'm saying. If you wanted a PSI, it would be longer, but it's 3 weeks. We'll do a TAP evaluation in custody, and you need to have your witnesses here for a restitution hearing if there's restitution.
on May 25th.
Yes.
You want to wait till May 25th?
And counsel, what I can tell you, if the TAP evaluation is done before then, they'll let you know and we can have him over before then.
And I'm sorry, Judge, it's the 26th, not the 25th, Judge. You're forgetting it's Memorial.
Okay. Is there any way to do it sooner than that?
I'm
Okay.
not sure. As soon as it's done though. we can contact them.
Okay, but the state needs time to get their witnesses here.
Oh, they're gonna be ready by May 26th. That's when the restitution hearing will be as well. So I'm gonna order the CHAP evaluation and there will be a restitution hearing as well.
What can you do? You move forward with this?
How do I just say it again? Is it something? What is that?
That is, they're gonna ask, it's a two-part, one's a urinalysis, that's what you're gonna be cleaning. So you've been in for 11 months. The other one is a survey questionnaire about when you first started doing drugs, how often you do drugs, stuff like that, so they can decide whether you need to put you as part of probation into a drug program, either alcohol or any of the drugs. They should be fine on both. All right, well then we'll come back on May 26th.
Yes. And as I said, you can check with probation and if they have it done sooner, we'll be back sooner.
So, seeing how quickly you get that, right? Correct. And up to tomorrow. Okay. Right. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.